Thanks for staying with us, everyone. We're staying on the motion raised by a member of the Plateau State House of Assembly alleging the relocation of the Industrial Training Fund out of Jos to another state. The ITF has now denied that claim, and we're speaking with the Director General and Chief Executive Industrial Training Fund, Dr. Afiz, who joins us in the studio. Thank you so much for staying with us.
Thank you very much.
So you have said that the allegations, as you've said, or rumors, are politically motivated, especially against the president. But the thing, there is a particular quote, I can't remember the beginning, but the end part of it says, you know, a lie, even if it's just believed by one person, would have made its impact. There's no doubt that this would have raised concerns and doubts in the hearts of the people of Plateau State. How do you intend to address it and ensure that you continue to maintain that relationship that you say you have with the state?
You see, ITF is in the heart of every Plateau citizen. They love ITF and we love them. This is just a tiny thing that will not crush the love we have for them and the love they have for us. No matter how they pinch, it will not hurt the relationship between ITF and the good people of Plateau State.
But beyond just releasing a statement, have you tried to engage with the State House of Assembly where this is coming from?
That is going on.
All right. So let's talk about the ITF itself, because I remember ITF for anyone who went through the fall wars, you know, of a university, you remember ITF, especially because you're going to be paid, you know, for your IT. Exactly. I still remember that amount. It was well expected and well used. But what is the impact of the ITF now, especially now that we know that this administration is carrying out some economic reforms and Nigerians are wondering and going through the pinch of it?
When I came in October 2023, I barely spent a week in the office when the president sent a message. He gave me my task. One of the biggest tasks we were given is to upskill Nigeria artisans to international standard. Because
that's a super project?
Skill Up Artisan program. You know, according to the words of the president, he said, it is becoming an embarrassment that our artisans cannot do simple tasks as tiling, plumbing, POP neatly. Not that we cannot do it. What is happening? Why is this so? Why is it that artisans from neighboring countries flock into Nigeria and take this job, and we keep shouting, there is no job in Nigeria. There are jobs, but are we doing them well? He gave us the task to scale up Nigerian artisans to international standard, and we embarked on this, and we are moving. As I'm talking to you now, about 40,000 artisans are in training right now.
Is that the first batch?
29,000, no, 29,000 foundation artisans last year. Those foundation artisans, the 29,000, that is the zero level. Now they are now up to Nigeria standard. We now bring artisans already practicing on the street, adding 71,000 to them. But unfortunately, we do not have enough training centers up to international standard to take them. So we are batching them. So we have 40,000 now. And we have, after these, they are currently undergoing soft training like project management. For the first time in the history of Nigeria, we are going to have artisans as member of Chartered Institute of Project Managers of Nigeria. The Chartered Institute have developed their curriculum, both for the trainer and for the artisans. Because to fix a button on your clothes is a project. You have to use the principle of project management. If you use this principle, you will do it rightly. You don't just do it anyhow the way we used to do things. So after that, they will be going into industrial safety. When they go into industrial, they will know what can I do. This wire on the floor can cause trip and fall. This water on the floor can cause problem for me. Do I have fire extinguisher? How do I use it? It's not just enough to show the officials that I have it. Do you know how to use it? All these things, they will be trained. Then, these are the soft training. Then we go into, this is very important, professional ethics and patriotism. You see, that is one of the problems of our artisans. Manners, behavior, their character, their attitude to work, and to fellow Nigerians. We are going to do that, and we have started that now. That will happen for about 6 to 8 weeks. Then we will now go into the technical training where, and all these will happen in our local languages. Don't forget, most of our artisans cannot speak English, do not understand English. English is not our father's language, but they communicate with us.
So, Dr. Afiz, a lot of people only know the ITF, for the industrial training you do in school. I'm sure we're going to have you over and over again to expand, on just the scope of responsibility and duty of the ITF. We know that you're under the Ministry of Trade and Investment. We'll speak to you over and over again, just a comprehensive conversation. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. I'll be very ready to come here for that.
Absolutely.
I will have our program coming on your station very soon.
We're looking forward to that as well. Dr. Afiz Oluwatoyogo, Director General and Chief Executive, Industrial Training Fund. A pleasure to have you on.
Thank you, my sister. God bless you.